So my coworker thought it would be funny to hang a stocking on my door and hang holly around my doorway and put it on my monitors and on this fake window I printed out. And then it was only a matter of time before someone walked past the stocking and left this in it. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh. And I got John McClane there.
Oh, it sure does.
Well, Denise didn't want it.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw it away
I
either.
know it, so I said, well, I'll bring it here. That used to be.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
it
yeah.
was in the family room at the old house.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's start back here.
Encouraged to call. Call now at a licensed insurance agent.
Of course, this, you wouldn't want. This was our original bedroom set, would you believe, Bob? This is 63 years old. When my husband and I first got married.
I can't take that from you.
No. I mean, yeah.
Where did the Elvis stand?
Oh, I won that. I was always an Elvis fan.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
you believe we went to a doings? Isn't that neat?
I don't remember seeing that before.
I
You
know
won
you
it.
didn't see him yet. Yeah.
Where did you what did you do to
At the
win it?
clubhouse.
Was it just a raffle?
It was
Or?
a guy, no, it was a guy's 80th birthday party.
First snow of the season. Your dad's putting up the Christmas lights, and we're going to move some dressers.
Move some dressers.
Getting in preparation to move these dressers. He's doing reps of 60 pounds right there. Because these are big wooden dressers, but with 4 of us, it should be pretty easy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Ah.
You can see pretty much all of his racing stuff is like, and look, that's his car. That's him next to his car right there. He was number 3.
That's so cool. That's cool.
That's cool. But yeah, that's his race car number 3. You see all of his racing trophies up there, cars. So yeah, he's even got the flags. You're a natural, Jackson.
Yeah. He's better working than you are.
That's probably true. Here, so that one.
I gotta see my Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the Elvis there?
You should put that in the window now with the Christmas tree.
Is that okay? The
You look,
screwdrivers?
bring that side up with the dresser. Screw the dresser in.
Oh, that's yeah, I moved it. I even moved it back.
Nice GoPro.
Watch that side.
Yeah, you're good.
Be careful.
Now watch you step right there.
Yeah, just be
Come out
careful.
the doorway.
Be careful. I don't want anybody getting hurt.
I'll have him come this way. So, hold my hand right in. Come down easily.
Kitchen guys.
Got a nice
But I
backyard
put-
view.
Look at how nice.
And here's the laundry room. Got some of your favorite Tide Pods right there.
I love eating those.
If you want to see the bathroom, here I got shower head.
This is nice on the inside.
Oh yeah, very well maintained, nice place.
Got a lot of room in the back.
Ooh,
Is there a urinal in here?
there's not a urinal in here, sadly. Unless you could do something with the waters.
Could work at the urinal.
I mean, it could.
It would be really gross. No end.
But these dishes look, this is what Susan gave me. These look really nice.
Closet.
I don't know what's in there. And then we'll see what you want.
Guest room.
Yep. Guest room / maybe my room. For whenever I spend the night.
For like conventions and stuff, maybe.
Well, let's go back, Kevin, and then we
Well, Levi, you make that lamp look really good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh wow, he's got a lamp. Would have been better if it was a leg lamp.
Well, and hey, we did the reclining chair now, so it's all good. Well, you guys know how my Christmas videos usually start. We have to go work the local tree lighting ceremony. Same as every year, but it's the perfect way to open up these month-long Christmas vlog specials that I do for the channel here. So what better way to start it all out than truly embracing the Hallmark spirit in which is my job. We also have very mild weather for this right now for like the first time ever. Usually I'm freezing my ass off when this is going on, but it's like 50 right now. So that is good. And for the first time ever, Jason and Austin might actually be showing up to this just to support and hang out and see the lights. So that's cool. And this is a celebration for Jason because as of yesterday, him and I became uncles because his brother Owen, my cousin Owen, had his firstborn daughter, Madeline Rose, with Rose being named after our late Grandma Rosie. So that is awesome. It's a little bit of a family celebration here, welcoming the season with all the Christmas lights in our little Hallmark celebration. The calm before the Christmas storm.
Yeah. What'd they get?
Can't you just feel the holiday cheer?
I love it.
The holiday
Hot
cheer?
cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
I saw Buddy the Elf.
Yes, he is. That guy looks a lot like Will Ferrell, too. We hired him from somewhere. You'll see the mayor talking. You'll see all the trustees. So
I told him I hoped he'd find his dad. Drinking hot cocoa. Just drinking some hot chocolate. How are you doing?
I think the hair threw her off more than the coffee did.
No, this is hot chocolate.
Or the hot chocolate.
All right. Hi. Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too.
This is Claus!
Looks like somebody needs a Christmas hug.
So yeah, somebody needs a Christmas hug. Thank you. Buddy, we're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. It's happy to be here too. I asked Elsa to make snow, but she's working on her snow hands.
Okay. Mila here has something special to say. And with that, I want to introduce one of my top 5 favorite trustees, Mike Letton. Top 5, baby! Merry Christmas.
Thank you for joining. I gotta get taller here. Thank you for joining us tonight, Frankfurt, as we get to celebrate this joyous season.
Good evening, Frankfurt. The Bergoni family would love to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and healthy New Year.
So many great events, but this is still by far the favorite. And looking out here, you can tell why. It's great. And my family wants to wish all of you a
Merry Christmas and a Happy New
evening,
Year!
Frankfurt. My wife Jerry, Trustee Severia, just want to wish you all a happy holiday and let you know that if you go to Gracie's, Trustee Borelli is buying drinks.
All right, thank you.
Never saw him
start with 10,
9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. All right. So
Well, I am home now. We had a very successful night at the tree lighting ceremony. So much so that we made history tonight, as this was the first time I ever caught a marriage proposal on film. I'll remember to copy and paste it. I got it on the professional work cam for the video I was shooting, but right place, right time, a guy proposed to his fiance at our event. So, congratulations to Doug and Bridie. Yes, Bridie is gonna be a bride. You cannot make this shit up. All right, everyone. It is December 2nd, and Christmas shopping and holiday preparations are pretty much in full swing ever since the Christmas tree lighting the other night. So we've already helped my dad move furniture into his new house. We had the Christmas tree lighting last night, so now Christmas shopping has been kind of the main mission for the month now. So I've already picked up quite a number of things. Got 3 movies for Jackson and Levi. First of all, I upgraded my Die Hard Blu-ray collection, so I will be giving Jackson my Blu-ray of the original Die Hard, which he is a big fan of, and they do appreciate the physical media, which for younger guys I do appreciate. So I also bought them Fast X. And Jackson, big NASCAR, big racing fan, he's been asking me about this movie for a while. So I found this PG-13 promo Blu-ray version of Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. And every year I also get them kind of some funnier, goofy gifts. So I enlisted the help of Walgreens Photo this year. And I did these little puns with them. So we've got Leaf Eye. It's a stock image of a kid jumping into some leaves with Levi's face on it. And then I turned Jackson into Michael Jackson. Big shout out to my good man Ryan Rinkerman for helping me with those photo edits. You know, for going along with my master plan. I feel like he's one of the most unsung people on this channel, whose name always gets referenced and you never see. So, like how Kramer has Bob Sacamano on Seinfeld, my YouTube channel has Ryan Rinkerman. And then Jason says he's been trying to get into more reading and more books and fiction. And he was telling me about some book he's currently reading where a vampire is fighting Nazis. I have no clue what it is, but he said, look for stuff like that. So I found him this book called Boston Posh by somebody named Wolvrier. I don't know how to say that. I mean, the author's other books, Meat Suitcase, Vegan Vampire Vaginas, Bizarro 101, a basic primer, and then he has a short story called Big Trouble in Little Ass, a novella featured in Westward Hose. I have no idea, but Jason wanted Strange, and I think I found him the pinnacle of Strange, because the plot synopsis, it involves dinosaurs, dragons, human liver-eating psychopath, a snake goddess, a 200-year-old woman with a 9-year-old body, and chicken sex. And more is all listed in the plot synopsis. So, Jason, you're going to get one hell of a story out of whatever the hell this is. And I think last year I made Levi laugh because one of his gifts was in one of those gag boxes, specifically the Roto Wipe. So I bought a 4-pack this year of prank boxes that I will be delivering some of these gifts in. So let's take a look at them. Okay, so in this prank pack, alright, we've got Tidy Tips, fingertip toilet brushes that you can use for multiple purposes. Got Toilet Tunes, a Bluetooth speaker that goes on the inside of your toilet. 3 out of the 4 of these are toilet related. We've got the Chia Pet Toilet Meadow toilet seat. Edible, according to the back. And then the Bathe and Brew shower coffee maker. So I went with the 4-pack just for the... So I need to decide who is getting what in which box. This is just like a cover image. That's not on all of them, but... So now I think I'm going to head on down to Michael's, see if I can get some frames for Jackson Levi's pictures, and I'll update you with whatever else we do. I am also participating in the 80s in the Sand Secret Santa for the 5th year in a row. I do not know the woman I was assigned to. Her name is Lori, but I got her an 80s wall calendar with all these 80s images on it for 2024, and I got her a custom travel tumbler that's pink and has her name on it, and the font that her name is in is a very Pac-Man-esque 80s pixelated font. So that is cool. I will update you whenever my Secret Santa gift comes in, whoever was assigned to me. And so yeah, let the good times roll for Christmas 2023. Boom. All right, I've returned from Michael's with the frames. Got them both framed up. Looking very fun. Very good. So there's Leaf Eye and Michael Jackson. Got them each a Target card. So yeah, I'd say the boys are covered for the year, so that takes care of them. It's really funny how every year when I do this Christmas special, because every year when I do the Christmas stuff, it's always a month-long vlog chronicling the entire Christmas holiday season, and I'm always remarking how something is always drastically different in my life. And as this video opened, we've been moving my dad into a new house. Now, my parents have been divorced since 2006, and both of them remarried or moved on, and well, now my dad, let's just say he's getting his own place again that we've been moving him into. So it's been kind of a big switch on his end of the spectrum with that. But, you know, it's been very interesting. We've been moving him in, and it's a very nice, positive, happy change for his life. So doing that, with the exception of the hose somehow causing water to spurt out of the wall in his bathroom. We've been good. Jackson Levi are very happy to help him out. So yeah, something, whenever I do these Christmas videos in my life, is always drastically different each year, whether it's a job, whether it's other life circumstances. Just, that's the cool thing about this, is that every single year when we get to the Christmas special, nothing is ever the same. So it's always a wild card. So God forbid what this is going to look like when we do the 2024 Christmas special next year. Alright guys, so as I previously mentioned, I bought an 80s 2024 wall calendar for the lady Lori that I was assigned a Secret Santa. Well, I got just now what I believe is her travel tumbler, so let's just take a look at it, make sure it looks good. I ordered neon pink for her, which it is. And let's see. As long as I got the name, spelled the name right. 80s Pac-Man font, L-O-R-R-I-E. There we go. We got it. And I'm on my lunch break here. I literally just returned from the post office. So I could have gotten this out today, but there we go. So that came out very nice. Hopefully, I'm sure Lori will like it. And just to show you this 80s in the sand inspired Christmas poem I wrote that will be accompanying Lori's package, here we go. Another year has come and gone, a long wait for a sander. Before you know, 2024 will dawn, and the next sands will be even grander. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes Steve Robinson would leave tickets in there. Oklahoma City is where there's magic, unless Rhonda Presley does something tragic. Would Santa bring coal to Richard Blade? For he caused chaotic memories to be made. The sandbox is where the alcohol flowed, and the lively spirit never once slowed. I hope Lori will enjoy her gifts with glee. I don't think I any longer should wait, as your Secret Santa is none other than me, everyone's cougar bait. So for my other job here at the college, every now and then we do this thing called Learning Day, where there's no students on campus and fellow staff and employees host various workshops that you go to, and you learn about stuff, you do crafts, you do whatever. There's really no limit to what people can present on. And this past spring I did one just solely based on the title called Fun with Diapers. And it turned out I was the only guy in it because it was making baby cakes for bridal showers and such. However, as we've alluded to, my cousin Owen, Jason's brother, has had a newborn baby daughter as of like 2 weeks ago. So I finally found someone that gave my diaper cake too. I've had this in my office at work just as a decoration. Like, it's the most random shit. I'm sure I'm going to walk it over to Owen and he's going to be like, why do you have that? But like, hey, so, hey, I think I did pretty damn good, all things considering, so. So, that's for you, yeah. Thanks. Probably the strangest thing I've ever made at work, but I knew it would pay off somewhere.
Hey, we'll use it, that's for sure.
Up until then, it was just a really odd decoration in my office.
Use it for I love that you kept it too.
Oh, it was just a strange decoration in my office, just sitting on my shelf. Well, this is tripping me up to see the living room completely the same, but then I turn this way and it's like, okay, it's a completely new house.
Yeah, it's different, it's like two different.
Let me see the thing.
Land
I tell you to look at it. Oh, that's cute, Ken.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, it comes in a little cup too. We put it
Yeah,
in.
there we go.
Oh, that's really cute. Yeah. You're welcome. And there should be fries. Kenny can have some fries.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I probably won't be staying long. I just came to drop that off.
New bathroom up there. It's all new.
Oh, yeah.
It's all redone, buddy.
No more of that 80s blue bathtub.
The windows are all the same, but
So is this what you're using as your master
The
room?
master. Jen's clothes in the two closets. There's the baby's room.
Grammar room.
We still got some pictures.
Yeah, no.
It's all painted. It's all modern, kind of. The doors are all the same. She just glued on these little pieces to them.
Seemed like an impossible task for this house, but you accomplished it.
Doing all right so far, right? Bring it into the modern day. Oh.
I know you like French fries.
So crazy seeing the remodeling stages of this house. It's like a completely different house. This room back here is completely stripped.
Come in here, have some fries. I know you like fries.
Yeah, how are you?
I want to get those shipments in on Wednesday. I asked, and I want to exchange.
All right, guys, today is Thursday, December 7th, and it's kind of the start of a very busy holiday weekend. I've got my work Christmas dinner tonight after work, and then tomorrow I'm going out with Jackson and Levi. Then Saturday we have both jobs. We've got Frankfurt in the morning for some reindeer, and then we have our department Christmas outing. So a lot of work Christmas stuff this week. So to kick it off, I got what I believe might be the first part of my Secret Santa gift, because I received an anonymous message through the Elfster website that said your first gift should arrive on Friday. Well, it's Thursday, but I got something. It is a T-Public envelope, and it's a shirt. It's addressed to me, and it just says, from an independent artist. I did not order any clothing lately, so, and they said your first gift, which leads me to believe there might be more coming. But until then, let's check this out. If this is indeed a Secret Santa gift, and what type of shirt I've received. It's an interesting color. Okay, I'm looking at the back of it for, well, you see it's pink, so definitely an A's. Okay, let's look at it together. One man's cougar is another man's grandmother. Whoever the hell had me. No letter inside. No information on here whatsoever. Ay, 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 you crazy, crazy Sanders. As if my shirt couldn't clue everybody in enough, me, Jackson, and Levi are on the road to see the greatest Christmas movie of all time in theaters for its 35th anniversary.
It's a Christmas movie, bro.
Yeah, and apparently Jackson got into it at school on the subject.
Oh yeah, you know, there was a big brawl. Fist to fist. Face to face.
So who was this now? Your chemistry teacher?
Yeah, she said that Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie.
Levi, can you believe there are still people alive?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't know how people don't think
I could not let that slide.
Can you believe there are still people in 2023 who don't think it's a Christmas movie?
I cannot believe that.
Alright, we got Dune Part 2, Planet of the Apes, and a new Ghostbusters. I've never been in Theater 6 here before, guy.
Yeah, but...
Kind of all the way in the back here. I don't really use go on this side that often. Right, here we go. Yeah, E5 to E7. So, 5, 6, 7. These three. So you just pick whatever one you want. Taking the middle?
Sure.
Well, Levi, we pretty much closed out the theater here, but how is it even better in the theater? Seeing like this, Levi, he was smiling a lot, laughing a lot, and it all went good. And there, from the washroom, here he comes. Well, Jackson, on the big screen versus at home, how was it?
Oh, it was great, and I was like, the first time I watched it, I was like in 7th grade, so watching it as like an older person, Only perspective. It was great, bro.
So did it improve on you for the second watch?
John McClane. What a man, bro.
John McClane really is the hero, huh? Any other comment? Like Levi was laughing
really
a lot more. Was there a standout joke for you again, Jackson? I always forget about the Helsinki Sweden. That always makes me laugh. Well, here, guys, let's walk through this mysterious dark lobby.
Oh yeah.
Everything, the bar's closed, concessions are closed. Got to walk out that way. And when Jackson was in the washroom, Levi can tell him this. A guy I went to middle school was apparently in that theater, and he walked up to me at the end. Kenny Pataki, long time no, and not even high school, not even college, middle school.
That's crazy.
And this guy just recognized me. So
How?
Levi is my witness.
I don't even know. That's crazy.
So Jack Gaffney, shout out to you. Well, Mayor, we're hitting the road.
That's right.
See, now is a bad time to suggest just, hey, can you take this down LaGrange?
We're heading out on the open road. This is awesome. This is the most wonderful time of the year, and this is Frankfurt, and we are a Hallmark Channel movie in real life.
Shout out to Kevin Hack! Oh, definitely the most integral mayoral memory I've ever made riding in this train.
Just like that.
That's you, man.
Oh, yes.
I felt. And leave it to Megan to wear a black hoodie in a place like that.
That's hilarious. That's cool.
Are your eyebrows still there, Liz?
Let me see.
They're painted on. They should be. I can do that.
I gotta learn how to do that.
All right, well then get up there and do it then, Liz.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it.
360.
They probably have like plastic games.
I don't really peg you as a tie-dye person.
I have tie-dye shirt. And you know what it says on it?
Seosin?
No.
Thursday? LS Dunes?
Sorry.
Well, now we get to see the secret legend over there, Mr. Donald Allen.
Mr. Donald. The Don.
He's gonna get a hole-in-one on every single hole.
Oh!
Dang.
So close.
It's in the volcano?
On the volcano?
Or like moon crater, whatever that is.
Oh man, this is hard.
Stop
I think it's about to get a hole-in-one. Spoiler alert, it wasn't a hole-in-one at the Starlight Drive-In movie. I would laugh if it got stuck inside that box and it didn't come out the other end. And that's Emmanuel's own golf ball that he would have lost to. Not even one of Space Gold's. And now Caesar is going to show us how it's really done.
Hey, at least I made it the little horseshoe.
See, that's the rage that I see when I play golf with it.
Come on, Donald.
Come on, for
Donald
the
goes for it.
For the win.
Oh, Donald. All right. The 19th.
Nice attempt, Kyle.
Let's go right there.
Oh. Hey, Kyle. Isn't it your...
It looks like a Kelly. Kelly?
What's your name, Kelly?
Avengers.
Nice step, Kelly.
Emmanuel, do you want to donate your ball in a risk to win a free game? Donate your ball for the cause?
That's his own.
Oh, I guess we'll drop one.
Oh!
Avengers.
My name is Kyle. Let's go, Kyle.
Those are two.
No, but they do have Thomas and his friends help out.
Yeah, no. No. Nobody gives that stuff up.
Bob the Builder's White Christmas. Opposites and More, a vocabulary builder video from Kim. Bumblebee Kids, videos that teach, age 1 to 5. Well, this sure looks corny. This. How to be a perfect person in just 3 days. What the hell is this? With Wallace Shawn and Elon Mitchell Smith.
What's fun?
They redid that as new tables. So these new little round tables, the floor is redone. Yeah, that looks different. This was the store that me and Nick helped build. Yeah. We helped put the framing up in there. We should. See, now this gym hasn't changed too much from when I was here.
I do, but not lately.
From my time at the school, the gym is pretty much the same. There you go, hang that in the living room. The Batman clock. So you're buying all of this for all of us.
Bob's looking, I'm looking. Spend the money, Mr. Bob.
Oh, I hear you.
I kept going to the toy shows and you stayed in love.
Besides the one that we just saw here?
No. I know. Sorry. I've been here since this morning. I didn't know. Everybody said I don't know.
Cool.
It usually says Japan or Hong Kong.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah.
What do you buy for $20?
Yeah. If it works, it works.
If it ain't reproduction, it's 48.
Cars? No. It only came like that.
That's it?
It only came like that. Hold on a second.
Right now, Jesus or nothing.
Ain't no Jesus.
Thank you. In March, for that San Highland, stop by and okay.
I was looking for the key. Oh.
See, that's what counts, like that. So it doesn't, it's not in there.
Comes to that. You just got to fill in the blanks.
Yep.
You got to buy your own. Here's first you're around 30.
You should get that.
No, I know what he's looking for. Hold on, there's where he used to race it. It's here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, there it is.
You should get that,
like
eh?
you, number 3.
If that was you on the poster, that would have been something.
If you didn't buy it, it'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah. You get it for free, be like, hey, I'm the poster model. There's more on the bleachers, too, right?
I bought, there's much than I bought.
Well, as I showed you at the beginning, this was delightfully left in my stocking there for my office door. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I personally do not really have a use for these in my life. I've tried, I've really analyzed everything in my day-to-day life, and I just can't find a use for these. So, I'm gonna do what I do with all things like that and give it to someone who really can use it.
Ever since your post office invented express mail overnight delivery, others have tried to copy our eagle, but it's not so easy. You see, express mail overnight reliability is close to perfect, with the most convenient locations and prices as low as $10.75. About half what most others charge. So we're pretty hard to imitate. So use the original express mail service from your post office.
The Kenster, the Ken Arena Ronaronis. Nick's about ready to open up his, whatever you sent.
We don't want to
You
show that to the
pot-bellied little
world.
whore, you. Where the hell you been? We're waiting for another vid out here in Texas.
Oh, hell.
Merry Christmas, my friend.
All right, take 2. Wait.
Feliz Navidad.
No!
Dog.
Oh, yeah, fleas on your dog.
Oh, he can't open it. What the hell did you do? Would you staple it together?
Hey, you want me to get a man to open it? Suck.
Bitch. Why don't you run a lap?
Oh, ooh. We got a good crowd here today.
Rubbers.
Oh!
What the fuck am I going to do with that?
I don't know what the hell is
Are they
it.
Trojans?
No, it's for you.
What is it?
It's for you. It has your name on it.
Maxi Thins.
Maxi Thins.
Oh, I need those for when I'm bleeding with my hemorrhoids. Yeah.
This is the traveling size. Goes as well. Beautiful. You can also doubles as Band-Aids.
Oh!
Can I buy them?
This one's for me.
Oh, and an Amazon.
This one's for me.
Nicely done, Kenny.
Yes, Tom.
Yeah, when you find out that there's 0 on it.
Well, you are just not in the festive giving. He is not in the festive
Say
mood.
thank you, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
We'll smell you later, kid.
All right, everyone. Here is it's December 20th. 5 days until Christmas. We are inching ever so closer. It's been a busy, productive week. I've been over at my dad's new house a lot, just helping him unpack and unload. Recently, earlier this week, I went through this whole ordeal with him, helping him set up this brand new TV cabinet he got, which took us a little while, a lot of moving parts to it, but we got it done. It looked great. And today was my last day of work for 2 weeks because we are on a 2-week-long winter break. And with that, one of my co-workers was extremely generous because she is a avid crocheter. She makes all these plushy animals just out of yarn and crochets them and sells them, and a big crafty, kind of lady. So Megan, shout out to you. And so I gave her a gift card for Joanne Fabrics, as she repeatedly told me that that is the place with the best yarn. So I said, okay, fair enough. I don't know a thing about crocheting, but whatever. And she came in with the clutch. First, I got this. The cougar bait monikers trickling out into more aspects of my life with that. And if that wasn't enough, this feels like way too much, but like, damn. I do not feel deserving of all this. I do not feel worthy, but Megan is a absolute gem of a person, so she gave me this. So what do you... Thanks for putting up with me. Believe me, it's not easy, but I do put up with you. Smile, my baby, so much. P.S. I love Bo Burchell. Yeah, that's if you know Megan, you know she is obsessed with the band Cimozzen and its guitar producer Bo Burchell, who were two things I was unfamiliar with prior to her coming along. So saving the ribbon. Now let's get into Megan's. I mean, Megan knows who I am, knows my hobbies, knows I'm a big movie person, so I can only assume what these are. So, door number 1. Nobody. Door number 2. The Pilot. I do know this one. I'm not familiar with The Pilot, so that one's new. Door number 3. Honest Thief. So clearly she was in the action section somewhere. Stillwater. Okay, so the movies are Stillwater, Honest Thief, The Pilot, and Nobody. Open Me Last. Okay, if you insist. Okay, it's in like this little box. It's movie time. Marcus Theater. Oh. Thank you, Megan. This was incredibly generous. I don't know if my Joanne Fabrics gift card warranted all this, but it's really sweet of you. That is awesome. So yes, thank you, Miss Megan. And when I said she was a huge fan of Cimozzen, I really was not making that up. Okay, here we are, December 21st, 4 days till Christmas, and above opening Megan's generous gifts from yesterday, we are now going from Meg to Ryan. Meg Ryan, because our unsung faceless hero, Ryan Rinkerman, his box has arrived. So, without further ado, I say we crack into this and see what madness awaits this time. Because with Ryan, it's always something creative. It's always something pretty nuts. I do like this 80s kind of checkerboard pattern tape that was used here. So let's get that up and run. Make sure I don't dox his address here. Alright. Lots of bubble wrap I can already see. Alright. Alright, so here's what I see. Can't really tell what anything is yet. So we've got a DVD of Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. I'm just kind of blindly picking things out of the box here. So, okay. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. These old classic Warner Brothers snapper case DVDs. So, fantastic. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, there's a lot of, I'm trying not to look at anything before I do it. Okay. What is this now? Okay, so look out. These movies are so, look out. These movies are so awful, they make Home Alone 4 look like Home Alone 3. Okay, I feel what I think are 2, so let's take them out one at a time. Okay, this is Christmas with the Cranks. A movie Ryan famously hates and loathes with a fiery passion. I mean, I've never seen this all the way through. I've seen clips, but I mean, Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd, Cheech Marin, Jake Busey. I'll give it a go. We'll see if I hate it with a burning passion as much as Ryan does. And this other one, All the Creatures Were Stirring. I've never seen this. I don't know much about this, but I know it's a Christmas-themed anthology movie that's supposedly very bad, because he watched this off the heels of watching Trick or Treat, thinking it would be like a Christmas version of that, and it very much did not seem like it. So, oh boy, we'll check that out. All the Creatures Were Stirring. And I love this. It will make Home Alone 4 look like Home Alone 3. That's how bad of a thing we're dealing with. We have... Oh, shit. Okay. At first, I'm like, what the hell? There's clothes hangers. But... okay, right there. Sears. I opened his box with the Sears Craftsman knife. Look at that. Sears. I just got some clothes hangers for Christmas, and I am excited about it because they're Sears. Yeah. That. Oh my God. See, this is what I mean about Ryan when he does stuff. Okay, we got no shortage of bubble. Okay, everything that's left in this box is exposed, so I'm just not going to look. We've got the People's Court. Similar to last year, we have a 2024 travel planner, which has a picture of some very spooky spirits in it. Old Hanna-Barbera favorites. Okay, now I think this is going to be for Jason, because Jason asked me, as you saw earlier in this Christmas video, Jason wanted books. Strange books. So I found him that Boston Posh. Well, Ryan has now sent Ron Goulart the Pancronicon Plot. The Time Nappers of Washington, D.C. I think this is going to be for Jason, so I will make sure this gets wrapped and sent to Jason. Thank you for providing a book for that, Ryan. Okay, what else we got? Okay. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. We've got a lot of flyers. So let's see, we've got Club P koozie. Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Villain Con. Minions. And a map! Ryan's from Florida, so a lot of Universal connections and stuff. So we've got Universal Orlando with Chucky and Stranger Things. And, of course, The Simpsons in 4D. Then down here we have Bandits with Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton, and Cate Blanchett. You gotta love a cover that's not the, it's just, is this like a screener? I believe this is a screener disc. Yep, right there, full-length screening DVD. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a really weird cover. It's just quotes. That is cool. I've actually never seen this movie. Of course, I love me some Bruce Willis. So, yeah, and it's a screener DVD at that. Wow, that is actually really cool. And we have more The People's Court. There we go. And I think that is everything from Mr. Ryan. As always, thank you very much. At first, I'm like, what? But no, that makes sense. That's awesome. Sears stuff. 'Twas the foggy Christmas Eve. Okay, so the game is that I have to guess how many candy.
Everybody's gonna guess how many are there. There's a prize.
And then I have to give my answer to.
Yeah, your name is on here.
All right, there we are.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember last year I had the money envelopes?
Yep.
Well, this year I'm.
This year it's. So how if nobody gets it, what are you gonna? Whoever's the closest.
As long as you don't go over.
Closest without going over. So this is Okay, so this is Price is Right rules. The closest without going over.
Yeah.
You get to keep the jar and the candy?
Yeah. You know where that came from? Do you remember? You happened to win it at school when you were.
That's my jar.
Carl Sandburg. Well, we're passing it along now.
Yeah, don't you remember?
We're passing it along now.
Okay, my guess is like it's a 3. 50,
Okay.
50,
Okay, yeah.
53. That's
Okay,
my guess. But yeah, there you go.
I'll get it back to you right away.
Yeah, no, it's like the most underrated Christmas comedy of all time.
I love this guy, man.
Oh, Dennis, if you like Dennis Leary, you get him at his leariest in that. It's why that is not on constant TV rotation with the holidays every year.
He was on that one show that used to be on cable. He worked for the fire department.
Yeah, Rescue Me.
Yeah, that was fucking classic shit, you know. Cool.
Yeah, you will love that. That's a guarantee. The ref.
These pots on the counter. When you get up, I gotta show you that Christmas tree ornament. I got each of the girls one, you know.
I see my Santa.
And those are both of your things up there, Kenny.
My Santa Fe one
But
looks good for you.
You just turn the top of it. It's real pretty. It's silver.
Santa Fe, and there's Iceland from 2 of my previous escapades.
And a lot of your little things are up there. No, I thought maybe they were gonna go home together.
What is it?
I thought they were gonna go home.
What are these things?
Oh yeah, take a picture.
What is it?
We
Though?
went to a party last night at the Legion.
And they were just handing these out, or?
Yeah, well, it was a lady's 62nd birthday,
Oh.
so everybody was going like with according to the music. And,
I mean, it's colorful. It's cool.
yeah, it's cute, isn't it? You can keep it.
All right.
You're all set for the next rave you go to. Okay, I know this is supposed to just be a candle type decoration, but I mean, look at that.
And I told him, I said, those tapes didn't belong to you, they belong to me. But he gave it away. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Mom, yours are
No,
over.
those are all
Mom, yours are over here.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I finally got what I asked for last year. Thank you. Oh, white diamonds. By Elizabeth Taylor. Wow, thank you. Remember last year I mentioned cologne or perfume? To Grandma from Kenny. Oh, girl. Yep. And I wanted a CD player.
All right, we can rock
Wow.
out to some Janet's shop.
Well, we got all these CDs.
The one we're playing.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's pretty.
Kenny.
Ready for your Janis Joplin.
Yeah, wow.
It's like gold.
When we're playing cards tonight, we'll rock out to some Janet's.
I got a CD player.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Ken. Wow.
You got it.
That and Kenny Rogers and
Yeah, we got all kinds.
Waylon Jennings and
Conway Twitty.
Tony, did you hear? It was alert on my phone.
Let's see if he likes it.
Yeah, she's not a current member.
Our girls are okay. She's not Marty.
What is
not
that?
Natalie, Marty.
Who's that from? Wow. You make your own comic books?
It's not one of the current Dixie Chicks.
Oh, okay. I just read it as a file.
I don't know. Take it out. See what it's like.
Wow.
Tea tree. That's not tea.
Or do I turn it?
Probably turn.
Hold it up
You
right
might be
though.
able to just pop it up. Pull it up. Yeah, I think you just have to pull it.
I'm turning it and pulling.
Just pull
No,
it.
just pull.
Maybe. No?
What?
Who's strong?
Somebody can handle it.
There's nothing in there. Sometimes it takes a
Surprise.
while. Let me try.
Oh, now it's coming out. It smells.
It smells like
Smells
cheese.
like
White
cheese.
teeth.
Let me smell.
What does it
That's
smell
why
like?
I don't like to buy perfume for anybody.
Spray your
Because
wrist.
everyone's got their own taste. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
want
good.
people
That's
buying
nice.
mine.
I think we've had some.
Don't they say that?
Oh, that is good. That is really good. You really like that. Do I smell it? It smells.
Four.
Put some.
Or
Four. I got a 4.
Oh, I guess you're right. Just like the number 6.
8. You got an 8.
If someone money, you can just get what's in the. You get what's on the board. So you know what's on that.
It says, press the door to open it, and here's where the batteries go. How do you open it?
Are you sure it needs both batteries and the cord?
Well, I don't know. That's why I say that's what it's saying.
It should only need one. I think the batteries are just for if you want to take this like portably.
Oh.
It should work as long as you have it plugged in the
Okay,
wall.
it's plugged in, so what do we do then?
Well, let's.
He doesn't think we need the batteries. That's only if you use it somewhere without the cord.
It's my first time being in Bob's.
Yeah, and then that's his laundry room. Then he's got 3 bedrooms. But isn't this nice? This is a little den.
Yeah.
Then his kitchen and then his dining room. Look at all of his collections, Kenny.
Yeah, my dad would probably love looking at a lot of those.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's arranged in an interesting way. It's all down this side of the house.
Yeah, yeah. And he had a collection, so look, I took the lights.
Telephone pole insulators.
Yeah, insulators. He's got a bunch of them in that window. They're on telephone
They
poles.
wrap the wires around them and then they plug it into their matrix.
And one of these days in the daytime, you'll have to come look at his inside of the garage with all the stuff he's
Oh,
got.
I imagine it looks awesome.
Well, you'll be home. The bath, and that's a closet. That end one was his son's room.
Mm-hmm.
And then look, he's got all kind of little skulls.
Perfectly on brand.
Yeah.
Spiders, Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah, still Halloween.
Kenny hears his son's ashes.
Oh, there we go.
And he was a Steelers fan, so.
Yeah, I saw all the Steelers stuff. Any interesting story behind this?
Isn't that, what is that?
It's an Amarylli. It's pointing to the sun.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
like a horoscope thing.
A lot of really cool trinkets.
Yeah. He says you have a lot of cool trinkets.
Yeah. Got the soldiers from the opera.
His wife's got some of this too.
Yeah.
That's an old thing.
Yeah, you don't see a 3-wheel buggy around anywhere.
Little
what is that?
little speaker on. Oh, is that a radio with the
What is
antenna?
this, Bob?
No, it's just a
Antenna?
car. Hey, well, it's just a piece of the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I've never seen one.
I got the big clown head down here.
Yeah,
Yeah. My son bought that at a circus. Of course, when he died, he came to me.
Yeah. All right, so it's Christmas Eve. I just got back from helping Grandma and Bob set up that CD player radio I got them. Just saw them open it yesterday. We've got some illnesses running through different members of the family that we were supposed to be seeing tomorrow. So those people are going to postpone their end of Christmas to next weekend. So tomorrow, the only place I have to go is to see Jason at 4 o'clock, which I'm okay with because that makes it a nice, easy Christmas where I'm not running around to like 7 different places like I have been the past couple of years. So that should be really nice. Hopefully everybody feels better. And then we're planning on Saturday, December 30th, having like a Christmas addendum. So we shall see how that goes. Alright everyone, we have made it to Christmas Day, December 25th. As has been tradition the past few years, I'm wearing my Icelandic sweater for Christmas just because I think it's a cool vibe for the day. It's the only day of the year I really wear this because after a while it gets itchy and it gets hot. Like I said, we've postponed the Jackson and Levi end of Christmas until this coming Saturday, December 30th. So now I'm going to get ready in a little bit to go over to Jason and my dad's side. So it should be a really fun time. Just showing you a little bit of my little Christmas haul here. We've got 2 movies. Very excited to see both of these. They've been on my radar for quite some time now, especially this one, which is brand new. It just came out this year. It looks and sounds really fun, so I'm looking forward to watching it. It's called Showdown at the Grand. And then this one, I've heard good things about. It has a really cool premise. I'm looking forward to watching The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro. So yeah, got this great t-shirt. Patty's Pub, for all you fellow It's Always Sunny fans. So we've got that. And last but definitely not least, this awesome photo collage of Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker, which is awesome. Alright, gonna get ready to head out in a little bit. So just crazy Christmas. It's gonna be the first Christmas my dad brings his new friend along. It's our first Christmas with our cousin Owen's baby daughter, Maddie. First Christmas where they've had that house completely renovated upstairs. So it's certainly a turn from where we've been, but that's what keeps life interesting. We've had a lot of very sunny, mild Christmases, and we've had a few where there was snow on the ground. This is the first Christmas in quite some time I remember being very rainy. And it's mild, it's in the 50s, but this is almost like a spring day.
I heard you sing yours.
It's not too
Huh?
Did you rap it?
Did he come? Did he come? Yeah, he came.
I watched it too.
So happy.
Well, I'm in
Here, Jason, you got a bonus this year.
From Ryan! Dude! Ryan! Come on!
Oh, you're slippery, dude.
Just be careful, Jason. Remember there's a window right there.
I bet you that I like these little ones better.
Dragon move? So you guys like playing Minecraft, huh?
Yeah, but I made the ender portal to the ender dragon, but it did not work.
It's not Christmas until Auntie Dice steps in some dog crap.
I did too.
I mean, it's not your guys' fault someone's dog shit in their front yard and didn't pick it up.
Are we sure it was a dog and not Jason?
Well, it's our dog. Oh, it was Hank all over this? I mean, I would assume Hank just poops in the backyard, you know?
Unky Jason.
Yeah. You're losing that. You're losing that. Don't lose that. Come on. No. Yeah, there you go.
I did the washing the hand thing, but the kissing and the touching.
Kristen, don't jump.
I'm fine right
okay?
now. Thank you.
You can do that. I can't. No. Fine. Not yet.
I'm gonna open the box when I get home.
No, you gotta open it.
Right now?
This one's for Ryan Rinker. KK.
Jason is opening it.
2KK.
KK. Oh. It's glitter. It's all glitter. So we're gonna leave that in this box.
See what it is first then.
I can't pronounce that word, honestly.
I did the same thing
I'm
when I
reading
opened
it, trying to pronounce it.
I did the same thing when I opened it. But if you read the synopsis, it actually does it.
Pancronicon?
I don't know, Holly. Do you have an attempt?
Panchronicon?
Panchronicon plot. Is it about the lizard people?
Well, you guys back.
Read the back.
I just need to read this. Look at the cover. There's lizard people.
What a better way to shove them back to the past and ruin them from there. This isn't exactly murder, but it sure could raise hob with history. Oh God. That was what was happening when they yelled for the Wild Talent Division. The actual time machine was a secret known only to the president, who was apparently the culprit. But someone like Jake Conger would be a bit weird enough to be able to locate the kind of nut who could travel in time himself. Back to old Vienna, back to the Middle Ages, back to ancient Rome. A mystery trail through time conducted by Madman and guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat with suspense of time. Thank you, Mr. Rankerman. I love Big Ed.
Alright.
I'll wear them live.
Got Midnight Run. Got Smile. We got Midnight Run. Got Smile. We've got Black Cadillac. Hey Jason. My dad got me a black Cadillac for Christmas.
What? Your sins are gonna find you.
Oh, damn it. One, but two.
I got you two.
From Jason.
Oh, that's the good one.
This is the good one. You know what? We'll do the...
Well, no, do that one. Do the
good one first.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They're both great.
Obviously they're both great. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We got Super Mario Brothers Oreos. Mario Oreos.
Those are so hard to find. I ordered them online.
I haven't seen them. And then this one, what we got here? Oh shit! Speak of the damn devil, right?
Oh yeah.
This is actually awesome because I do not have them on Blu-ray. So you single-handedly just upgraded my entire collection, which is something that I've been planning on doing for a while. And
I already did it for you, Ken.
And
I love you, buddy.
This is honestly awesome. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
That is very generous.
All right.
We are a bow household in my life, Holly.
We couldn't even get any tags. I tried.
I noticed you had Ken written in Sharpie on there. So.
It wasn't even Sharpie. It was Expo marker.
Expo marker. Try it.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Organic seat cover.
You gotta open it up. Make sure.
I really hope it's the grass one inside.
Look at the back. Look at the back of the box. I mean it.
Oh, I remember.
Edible. Oh, and then this picture on the side too. That's
free spirit, free bowels.
Now open it up. Tell me if it matches what.
We thought it was the toilet too. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
Very nice.
Boston Pop.
Now I don't know what's more unusual, this or when you read the back of this box.
Where did you get the boxes? Yeah.
Why? Why?
I just ordered them.
Why are the robots trying to kill Malone?
Exactly. It's a joke.
Read every part of that back, because it just sounds nuts.
In 2028 AD, the USA is a nation ravaged by hungry dragons and dinosaurs. In Boston, Massachusetts, Private Eye Bud Malone is hired to rescue a kidnapper heiress, but nothing is as it seems. Malone works to unravel a tangled web involving Boston Chinatown, a 200-year-old woman with a 9-year-old body? What?
Keep going.
White humanoid robots, a human liver-eating psychopath, a golem, a porcelain dragon, and a snake goddess with a crush on Malone? Dude, this book is nuts. There's also a woman obsessed with chicken sex. Then Malone meets Posh Lane, a gorgeous call girl who's desperate to quit her. romantic sparks ignite between Posh and Malone, but Posh's past suddenly catches up with her in a big way. To save Posh, Malone agrees to run a quest for Earth's new rulers, the Forks.
I had a couple pictures to bring here and I forgot them.
The quest, recover... The quest is to recover ex-U.S. President Jefferson Lincoln's liver for them. Malone has the idea that agreeing to the Fork's odd request will send him on the weirdest trip he's ever been on in his life. Boston Posh. Total mindfuck. Reality like you've never dared to imagine.
I think this sounds perfect for me.
As soon as I read that and I saw this cover, I'm just like...
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is probably like a thriller book or something. Then I read the back
and then
like,
look at the inside. All right, so open like the inside cover, like where it shows the author's other works.
Oh God.
It's like the second page or so. Might be so read down that list.
The Bizarro Story of I, Meat Suitcase, Chainsaw Cop Course, Vegan Zombie Apocalypse, Vegan Vampires, Vagina Monday, Melanie Nemesis, Catchpole, Bizarro 101, The Basic Primer, Boston... There's a second one?
Boston Corpse. So
Bud Malone 2.
A
Boston Posh.
A Bud Malone thriller and then Boston Corpse.
This is the second book. I need to finish this.
And then you need to get the second
Exactly.
one. So as soon as I read that, I said, this is it. That's what he...
These are the books I'm looking for, dude. This is exactly...
So between me and Mr. Rinkerman, that's...
Dude, it's close. I can't choose one over the other, honestly. Because they're both exactly what I was looking for.
That just came.
But they're all in Boston.
I should have bought a knife.
It's okay. I usually have one in my back pocket.
Me too.
That's a lot of socks. Let's
I kind of left that at home today.
Look at all those socks.
Socks, Christian.
Sorry.
Yeah. What? What? Where does that go?
Careful.
Jason's got the backup.
Teddy, grab it again. No! Teddy, you got it out here. Grab it, run. He cut off my arm. Oh, he got me, Teddy. He got me.
Guys, put the weapon here.
Is this your castle?
What are you playing?
Yeah.
No.
They just killed me a few times.
Oh, now here's a room that's been redone. Let's see. There's a vent down there. There used to be the most 70s like lighting fixture there. With whatever this weird little back room by the garage was used for, and there was a slot machine there too. Strange thing having this house that, while my grandparents lived here, had not been updated since literally the 70s. And that is all she wrote for the Christmas season 2023. I think I'm starting to get bit with a little bit of this cold bug that's been going around to the whole family, but you know what? We've had a really fun month, really fun season. I've gotten vintage clothes hangers, Cougar t-shirts, Seosin cards. We've witnessed a lot of substantial changes within the family. It's definitely been a life-changing year where not really a whole lot of anything remains the same. But so that really sets the stage for 2024. Things are going to just start being really different in life the more we age and just the more stuff happens, but that's what makes it such a fun ride. Because of these colds and stuff that are going around, we postponed Jackson and Levi's Christmas to this coming Saturday, December 30th, so look out for the addendum on that, where we will finally give them their Michael Jackson and Levi shirts. I hope you enjoyed this. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all, and we will see you soon as we ring in 2024.